10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the afternoon edition of Blood Eagle Entertainment. I am your host, Blood Eagle, otherwise known as your Robot Overlord, and you are watching Blood Eagle Entertainment for the afternoon of Tuesday, May 28th, 2019. We are going to be continuing where we left off earlier with the Necromancer, moving forward, having some fun. I am currently on hold, ready to speak to somebody here on the phone, so if I do go silent, you'll know why, because I will be actually, this is what I'm going to do right now. Very exciting stuff. So yeah, so if you hear me go silent, you'll know why. Because they were supposed to call me back, never did. About 3 hours ago. So, let's continue where we left off. I did not. They got tack all over the road, so I can't actually leave the house. I'm going to have to wait until either this afternoon or tomorrow at lunchtime. Oh.
Thank you for calling Job Sports. This is Maria speaking.
Well done, child. Well done. Come, the sword is just like
Sorry about that. I'm back on hold again. Okay, let's see if we can continue going here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see where I was at. Oh. Come in here. Come in here. Guess I didn't follow fast enough. Oh, crap. No, that's all right, lady. I'll do your whole thing for you.
Well done, child. Well done.
Ooh,
Come,
skeletal mage can
the
be
sword
morphed.
is just ahead. Behold,
Yay.
child, Shandori, guardian of the
Not doing
Moonlight
anything till
Blade.
I...
Know that if you take
Oh, I have
the
no
sword,
points!
you take
No.
an oath to destroy Arum Kal as well.
Dang it. Nothing to loot? There's so many unlootable urns in this expansion. It drives me nuts. Like in Morrowind, I remember going into these crypts and like every single one of these could be looted. What would they say when they saw your pet? Think of.
Mazamiri. So, the fateful moment is upon us.
It is, Shando.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk to him.
So, Mazamiri's champion arrives at last. Then the battle is upon us. Azura be praised. I am Shandori of the Hidden Moon. Together, we will destroy the dark spirit of Arum Kal.
Together. Khajiit thought they only needed this weapon.
The blade and I are one. Long ago, I turned away from the sands behind the stars, from paradise, and asked Azura to let me reside within this sword instead. Here, I will stay until Arum Kal has hissed his last.
Then let us finish this.
Patience. The blade has rested here for too long. My connection to Azura and the Lunar Lattice feels faint, weak. We cannot face Arum Kal until we restore the sword to its former strength.
This one might know someone who can help. He will find a way to restore the blade.
We should seek out this sword mender as soon as possible. Arum Kal has spent centuries plotting this escape. If he regains his full strength, even the powers of the Moonlight Blade may fall short.
So, you and Master Amiri know each other?
Yes, it does my heart good to see her again. She was my teacher, and after Arum Kal betrayed us, she became a dear friend as well.
Has she just been waiting for all this time like you?
Mazamiri swore to safeguard the blade and the temple for as long as necessary. As always, she was true to her word.
You can tell this one more about yourself, yes?
Speaking about oneself is an act of vanity. I prefer to let my actions speak for me.
Brigitte needs to know more about the person he's working with.
As you wish. In life, I served the Order as a defender of the Lattice and steward of the Moonlight Blade. Any dark creature that crept into this world fell by my hand. Arum Kal fought at my side for many years, but I failed to see the dark in him.
What are the signs you missed?
Missed? Or chose not to see? Banishing spirits brought him too much joy. A hidden moon adept's true calling lies in charity, humility, forgiveness. Our dominion over Khajiit souls made us guides and confessors. Violence was always a last resort.
You'll indulge this one. You ever tried to forgive and redeem Arum Kul?
Arum Kal was my brother. I tried to... He would not see reason. He does not seek forgiveness or redemption. He thirsts for power and death and must be destroyed. On this subject, I will say no more.
What is the story behind the Moonlight Blade?
An ancient gift from our patron Azura. We prayed over it under the lantern light of Joan and Jode for 6 months before channeling my soul into it. The blade will not fail us. You have my word.
Azaramiri said that it will help us defeat Arum Kal. How, exactly?
It exists here on Nirni, but not only here. I would say more, but simply describing the blade's power does it no justice. Restore the sword, champion. By the grace of Azura, all will become clear soon.
What is your relationship to Azura, anyway?
Dark moons. Has the faith truly withered that much? Azura is the mother of all Khajiit. She lifted us up and bound us to the lunar lattice. Hers is the gift of Jakajay, the eternal, unified spirit of our people, and all our perfect forms.
Your order was devoted to her in particular.
Yes, Azura charged us with safeguarding lost souls and bringing them back to her embrace. Every soul of the Jakajay is sacred. I served her in life. I serve her still in death. And I will serve her in any life that is yet to come.
This one understands.
Brave Chandori will guide you now, child. But do not fear. Old Mazamiri will be watching.
Why did... Okay. Few things gotta be changed. First one is... this one. Here's the bosses. Display armor. Display power chart. I have LUI extended on here. I don't know exactly why. Looks like I wasn't using the unit frame at all. Chat announce I am display currency icons, display bold changes, lines point. Like some of these things I have on and I don't know. Combat. Decent value, percentage. Quick slot cooldown. Cast bar, I don't even use cast. Active combat alert. That's the one I moved a little bit ago. I have no idea. Let me try this one. There it is in the background. Okay. So is that bandits or is that something else? Need to get into a good fight with a boss or something, like find out how this thing works. Hey, one thing, this quest line is huge. Oh, Sigov, I opened up the house after completing the Tale of the Queen.
Oh, welcome
Tale
back.
of Two Queens.
A witch of Azura. You bring worthy allies to this battle, sword wielder.
And you've made a new friend, I see. Excellent. I didn't gather up any ancient spirits like you, but I did make a vital discovery. In studying the phylactery you destroyed, I identified 3 more orbs hidden deep within the temple catacombs. We should make destroying them a priority.
The one thing I did notice is once you go in there and you put down the first tablet and it does its thing, you can actually pick up all of the rocks and dirt that are on the ground. You can pick all that stuff up and I guess use it? I don't know. So it's almost like you're cleaning the house. It's very cool. I haven't actually looked at my bag to see if it's in there or not. Good, we can destroy them and Arab Kol with this weapon, the Moonlight Blade.
The Moonlight Blade, eh? And I assume this spirit bound himself to the sword somehow. Fascinating. With this blade and a wise spirit guiding us, we finally have a real chance at defeating Arumkal. Well done, my friend. Azura's will resonates within that Moonlight Blade, but it's so faint, like a voice at the far end of a darkened hallway, or the other side of a stone door. That's it! This sword, Arumkal's phylacteries, they're not vessels, they're gateways.
What do you mean by gateways?
I told you before, Arumkal's phylactery felt different somehow. Cavernous. Now I see it wasn't a vessel. It was a gate to another realm. A realm of horror that he controls. This Moonlight Blade serves as a gate too, a door to the afterlife.
Chandori told Khajiit the enchantment on the blade needs to be restored.
Something about the enchantment. It's purposeful. Its strength seems tied to your new friend's will to serve. Fighting the undead with a sword near to hand might be enough to restore it. We'll need it fully charged to defeat Arumkal.
Alright, this one will keep the sword close while he fights the undead.
The undead outside should provide the power you need. If you strike them down, I'm confident the sword and the spirit within will do the rest. You should share this with Chandori, was it? I doubt he'll object. He seems more than ready to fight.
Okay, let's see what he has to say.
So, Arumkal's orbs lead to a shadow realm of some kind. Moon's mercy. Is he so desperate to be free of Azura, to be free of us, that he would cast himself into a prison of his own making? Enough of that. How can we strengthen the blade?
Vistari said if we destroy undead with the sword near at hand, it will gradually strengthen itself.
In that case, it will soon sing with moonlight. Azura gave us this weapon to drive bent spirits back into oblivion. I'm eager to do her good work again. So is the Moonlight Blade.
Alright, let us destroy some undead.
Yes, sword wielder. And may Azura bless our labors.
You said Arumkal wants to be free of Azura. What do you mean?
The ancient texts tell us that when we pass on, we rejoin our mother Azura. She awaits us on the other side of the crossing and welcomes us home with open arms. In joining Azura, we also rejoin the Jakaje.
What is the Jakaje again?
The great well of Khajiiti spirits. The eternal soul that binds one cat to another. Arumkal hates Azura and fears reunion with the souls of his people. That is why he created this dead realm of his.
What will happen to his soul when we defeat him?
We will destroy it utterly. A darkness like Arumkal's cannot be cast out. We must end it. Permanently.
So we shall. Ah, back down to the bottom again. Now our job is to restore the Moonlight Blade, and we do that by killing peoples. All the peoples. Wait, now I gotta find a bunch of dead skeletons in a place where everybody else is searching for dead skeletons as well. That's better.
Well done, sword wielder. The power of the Moonlight Blade is waking.
Yeah, but not waking fast enough. See what's in here. Go undead. What's in here? Hey! Water skin, though. I'll take the water skin. Hell? This is not going real good. Here, undead. Believe I'm competing with everyone else for these undead. I do have a secret weapon. What? Is if... That's what I'm looking for. Problem is, it doesn't tell me exactly how many I need to kill in order to restore this thing. The other way. If I remember correctly, I think there's a whole bunch of guys up top, on the left here. Hey, like my new outfit. Think of.
I can feel the power returning.
Trying to make it a little bit more realistic.
Every
See?
dark
Black
spirit
pants,
strengthens the blade's connection to
leather
the
vest
crossing.
and boots, and a purple
The
shirt.
bridge between Nirni and what lies beyond.
Tried to make him not so, I don't know, necromancer looking, like everybody does. Sort of like my name, subtle. Grave Lord's 37. Have I still not dinged yet? I still have not dinged. I do not have a skill point. Gosh darn it. Is he clicking on or anything? Nope, guess not. Out of the way, you stupid skeleton. Need more undead.
These spirits know nothing but hunger. One day they will repent of their sins. Not today, though.
That doesn't tell me
So
how
we
many
banish
I need.
them back to the void.
All it keeps telling me is to restore it. Say how much I need. Woohoo, runes. Now that says 3, but why does that say 3?
Moonlight Blade sings the Hidden Moon song again.
Ah, there we go.
Take it to Azura's gate. We will speak further there.
Now, I'm guessing that's up here. Try to go past all this stuff so that somebody else can get them.
We may have a problem. This gate won't budge. Speak to Chandori, would you?
Azura's gate. I had almost forgotten its beauty.
Vestori says the door is locked.
No door bearing Azura's likeness is locked to the wielder of the Moonlight Blade. Once we enter the temple, we must look for Arumkal's orbs. To destroy them, we must first defeat their protectors, Shades of Arumkal. That task falls to you.
Once this one kills the shades, then what?
They will try to flee, back into the orb. But I will dance across the breach and destroy them on the other side before they escape. Without the shade to protect them, the orbs will shatter, and those doors to Arumkal's realm will collapse.
Alright, Blood Eagle will kill the shades.
The power of the Moonlight Blade should dissolve the wards and allow us to enter the temple. Harness that power, and we can proceed.
I am cutting the door. Slicing it right in half.
Witch of Azura, where will we find the Dark Adept's orbs?
His corrupt stench billows out of the northern vault, but darkness gathers to the east and west, too.
Then we strike east and west. Destroying those orbs should weaken Arumkal before our final attack.
I can't risk approaching him while he remains at full strength. I'll do what I can from here. Azura guide you, my friends.
I got this, don't you worry. I was going to look at my bags and see if those housing parts were in here or not. They are not. Oh, yes, they are. See right there. Look at that, Segav. 7 things of ancient stone rock field and 7 things of ancient stone rubble piles. So there's 14 items in there, I guess, that I picked up. I only have five spots left. Might as well drop everything in there. I can switch to her.
Yes?
Let me sell... Level 12. That is... Three. Hint of Magica Cologne. Ancient blah blah blah. Minor repair kit. A lesser minor. I already, yes, I did. Ground repair kit. Okay. Oh wait. There we go. That lady went that way, so I will go this way. At least now I got some room. Gonna go pick up more junk. One must always make sure that one's junk picking up area is fully ready. What? Ah, no bookshelves. I'm close to hitting 27. Living Death is only at 26, so I got a ways for my... Looks like I'll be able to switch my Skeleton Mage over first. Interrupted! I have multiple things right now telling me about my... See, I've got to figure out exactly what mods I have that do what that I need, and what mods I have that are redundant, and get rid of the redundancies.
Serapis, your soul belongs to the void. Fools, servants of a false queen, you will scream for mercy when I... Quiet now. Time to serve your penance.
That looks like an idiot. Yep, he looks like an idiot. There. Ooh, let's go this way. Go up and around. What kind of cool things there are to pilfer on my way. I mean, sorry, liberate on my way. If I can liberate all the things. Okay, the ghost hands are kind of cool. Nice. Probably not getting much in the way of experience or anything from doing. More people. More people. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it when you see the skeletons and you're just not sure whether or not they're actually going to attack you or not, or whether they are benign. I absolutely love that. Oh crap. Doing more damage to me than I thought. That's pretty much what Drea does every day. Sick of. She just hops on first thing in the morning, 5 o'clock, trains up her horse, hops right back out again. Let's see. I needed to go this way. Or if she can't for some odd reason, then usually I will. No, I'm not sitting there. If she can't for some reason, then usually I'll end up hopping on. And doing it for her. I'm good like that. Where are we at? Oop. My little friend died. Oop, didn't even see it. So I see those guys summon the big bone guys, but then they immediately die. So I'm not exactly sure why they summon them. I'm sure there's got to be a reason why. I just don't know exactly what it is.
Come, give your soul to me.
I didn't even see that one.
Shandor, how did you... Through
Get him,
faith
get him, get him.
and loyalty, brother.
Haha, sucker.
Well done. Destroying the orbs diminished Arumkal's power, but I don't know for how long. You have to strike now.
This way. Ooh, so many things to loot. I must loot all the things. this way, then left, right again. See, the Khajiit are a much more deep race than people give them credit for. Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. That's a very cool... If he wasn't there, like if there was no body, I would love to zoom in and just grab this as like a screenshot, like that or right like that. As a desktop back thing. But alas, it ain't gonna work that way. Ooh, unless I can talk him to coming back here, maybe.
Teach you to feel the dark.
Come on, buddy. Come back here. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming. Come on. All the way back. Keep coming. Keep coming. Trying to get his body out of the way. Can't get him to follow me. Maybe I can get him to come over here in the corner. Come over here. Ah, can't get him to do it. If I go into this side, maybe he'll follow me over this way. Come on, a little bit farther. Ah, gosh darn it. Wait. He's almost out of the picture. Come on. I'm gonna try running back to this side again. I think I may have him out of the way so I can take a picture. Okay, so. Oh yeah, that'll work. Now all I need to do is scroll all the way in and get rid of the... Is it Alt-Z to get rid of the... No, I didn't want to do that yet. Go Grotwood. No. Go Overdone. How do you get rid of the entire... How do you get rid of the entire UI? Controls... Toggle UI. Toggle UI. Toggle full screen. Take screenshot. No. UI on off as end. Oh, he's already back. Oh.
They will teach you to feel the dark.
Let's see if this works. Oh, see, that's perfect. There comes another one. I'm never gonna get this thing done, am I? That would be a very, very cool screenshot. Like a cool background. Just gotta get all these people out of the way.
At last. They will teach you to feel the dark.
Maybe if I help kill them, we'll get out of the way faster. But I need that person out of the way, and I need his body out of the way. I need Discord out of the way. What the heck is it? Is it Gift period? Gift. One. Crap, I don't remember what it is to shut off. Go to overlay. Overlay. There we go. Wait, this is it right here. Right here. About Ah! You're right about there. There we go. Okay, so turn this back on. Back to here. Drop that there. It turned out all right. Back. Id, then hit end, then go back out to okay, so what am I supposed to do? I have to show you that that screenshot. Where? Wait for Shendro Lee. I think I may have messed it up the first time. Ooh, that looks awesome back there. I'm gonna walk back over here and try logging out, logging back in. How do I invite via a name like that? Let's go to Foster, add member. Work. Go through. Yes, they did. Hopefully this will work. I'm just gonna go all the way. Hope that works. And try going all the way back in. Hopefully that resets whatever it is that was supposed to be triggered that did not trigger because I was too busy trying to take the perfect screenshot. Okay, so I need to figure out how grab that as Do 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 do. Do do do. Game's got some really good music. Okay, that works. Hey, Muck Shifter, what's going on? Uh-oh. Don't want to get rid of the quest because I don't know how much of it I have to go back and redo. I'm so lost. Really don't want to get rid of it because I don't know how far back I gotta go. No, I don't know what else to do. I were to... Wait, didn't I ding? I did ding. Ah, skeletal mage can be... Skeletal archer. This one. Ooh, heck yeah. I'll take that. But he's now an AoEer as well. That makes me happy. He looks any different. No different at all. Not even a little bit. Oh, except for he's got a lightning bolt now instead of a... Oh, look at that. That wasn't 16 seconds, was it? Oh, I guess maybe it was because I was too busy looking to see what it looked like. Back down there. And you go this way. Right. This way. try to reset this quest after I get outside of here. Hopefully it will only push me back to the 1. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Curry. How are you this afternoon?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I am not too bad at all for a Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, it's technically Monday because I had the day off with my wife yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I told her every time she takes an extra day off, she messes me up because it completely throws my whole brain askew.
Yeah, it does sort of mess you up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Because, I'm such a creature of habit that I'm used to my wife being gone Monday through Friday at work, and so when she's home that extra day, my brain automatically switches to Sunday mode. So as far as I'm concerned, any day that she's home the entire day, it must be a Sunday.
Okay. Your name, Blood Eagle.
Yes,
Is
ma'am?
that from the Vikings?
No, actually, I do know of the whole Viking thing, but I am actually Cherokee Indian.
Oh, well, I thought you said that last night, but then I thought, I know that name, and I'm thinking, did he take that from the Vikings? Because I thought, oh my god, I don't want to see that picture anymore.
No, there is absolutely a very horrendous Viking ritual called the Blood Space Eagle that was used as a torture method many years ago.
Yes, I saw that because I did watch the Vikings. For me, it was upsetting.
Yeah, no, it's also been it's very funny actually because it's also been seen in the TV show Bones many years ago, and there was a video game called Tribes years ago, and they actually had a faction called the Blood Eagle. So it's very strange that all of these different little things kind of link to my name in different ways. It's very funny to me.
I didn't mean that as an insult by any means.
Oh, not at all.
Oh, okay. I hope George was able to get in. I hope I gave him the right Discord letters.
The one I gave you last night may have expired, so there's some of them that expire after 1 hour or 30 minutes.
Well,
The one that's in our
that's
guild
what I gave
description.
him.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that may have actually okay, because he said it was expired. There's another one in our guild description, and that one should be always on, never stops. I don't know what in the world I'm supposed to do now. Okay, so she's not there. Uh-oh. So I was taking a really cool screenshot, and because of that, I had a quest sort of bug out on me. So I abandoned the quest so I could take it again, and now I can't seem to find the quest anymore. Tried going all the way back to where the quest began, and the person is not there. Now I'm trying multiple places in between to see if I can figure out where it's at again.
Just sent me a phone call, and I couldn't figure out how to answer it in Discord.
Oh, yeah? But she just figured it out now. I think I may have screwed up my entire game. Okay, so Didn't see them there. By going this way. No way in the world I could possibly not stop to get that. Ah, I gotta get the dragon. As long as I'm in time. Oh yeah, plenty of time.
For Dan!
Had to at least try. Okay, now I'm trying to go back. Be him a new invite. I'm not seeing a quest over here. At all. That scares me. Hello.
Hello, couldn't help myself. Figured I'd pop in and say hello before getting back.
We've got some people that sit on here and because we're not, how do I put this properly? We're not overly chatty. We definitely like to talk, but we're not, we're not the type that never shut up at all, ever. So we have some folks that'll sit here and chat while they work. We've got a couple people that work from home, and then some people who hop in during the day and will chat while they're going about their business.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, my job is crazy hours, like 50, 60-hour work weeks on average. But the nice thing is I do get to work at home a fair bit, so it makes
Not
it
bad.
easier.
I screwed up somehow, and I can't seem to fix it. The very last part of the Ashen Scar quest, I killed the guy, but the room he was in was so cool that I stayed back so I could take a really cool screenshot from my desktop. And the part where you're supposed to meet up with Shandori wouldn't pop. So I tried relogging, and that didn't work. But as a last resort, I abandoned the quest so I could step back one step. And now there is no quest anywhere at all.
Ooh, that sucks. I don't think.
Yeah.
See, Ashen Scar. I don't think I did that one yet. I haven't quite hit all of the other.
It's a
zone.
really good quest line.
Oh, really? Good to know.
Yeah,
I powered
really,
through
really
the
good.
story quest.
I don't know what to do. I have no idea how to fix this.
Yeah, that's weird. Like you abandoned and relogged and did all that stuff. And...
I haven't relogged since I abandoned. Maybe I should relog again real quick.
Yeah, I had some in Murkmire where I had to go through this like song and dance of like abandon and relog and dance around in a jig, and then it would finally work.
Yeah, I've already ran all over this area, so hopefully there's been some real weirdness today with the whole game.
Typical patch day, right?
Yeah, no doubt at all. It took me. I've got 13 characters, I think, and it took me an hour this morning to log between all of them to do their mount training. Just to log in and out of 13 characters took me an hour.
Dude, jeez, ouch.
And then at one point I tried to reload my UI, and it took, I'd say, a good 7 minutes for it to finally reload. Just been very strange today. Welcome back.
I'm talking to myself and I thought, oh, everybody must be AFK, and then I realized they must have shut down Discord.
No, ma'am. When you accept a call on Discord, it actually removes you from the channel you're in and puts you in a channel with the other person that you're talking to. And then when you're done with that conversation, you actually have to move back to the server and back into the channel again. A little annoying.
Well, it's okay. I didn't actually get that call because I couldn't figure out how to get it, and I must have clicked on something and shut it down.
Ah, gotcha. Well, at least you know for the next time somebody calls you.
Okay, that mystery solved. I wondered why I was hearing an echo. I forgot I had pulled up your Twitch stream to look at, and I forgot I still had the sound on it.
Oh yeah, so many people do that. It's funny. Now to see if I can actually find this quest.
I think I'm. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
How are you,
George.
sir?
Finally.
Technology. When it works, great. It's the most amazing thing in the world. But when it doesn't, jeez.
Hey, George,
Right?
don't feel. It took me over an hour to figure out how to get in here yesterday.
No.
Hey, I'm a dummy. What can I say? Don't repeat that.
Mum's
Okay,
the word.
so where am I going here?
Hi,
Try
Shadow.
going in this way.
Hello.
We all got to
My
start
first-
somewhere.
My first day, I just joined, 30 minutes ago? So.
Yes, sir. Yeah, a little bit more than that. We've actually had quite a few people join the last few days due to... We just actually come back ourselves. So my wife and I just got done playing World of Warcraft. Well, just got done stepping away from World of Warcraft again. And we had been waiting for this expansion to come out to come back to the game. Because we essentially hadn't played since maybe a month after Somerset came out. And so we came back just about a week and a half ago, maybe a little tiny bit more than that. And they didn't, they've never had the whole recruiting thing for guilds. So that's something new with this patch, and it's really well done. It really is. I've been making some use of it and figuring if people are looking for a decent guild with folks that aren't immature or throwing racial slurs around or, trolling everybody, then I'd throw it out there to see if we got any hits, and it's been a lot more popular than I thought.
A lot of people are hunting for games to play with fun and none of the politics involved.
Yes, sir. I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah,
I mean,
Oh, go ahead.
we got a guild in Neverwinter, and that's one thing. Hetty and I are in charge of it. We don't allow that. We're there to play and have fun. No political stuff.
Yeah, we have a rule: no politics, no religion, because everybody's wrong, everybody gets hurt in the end, and nobody wins.
So true.
Yeah, the guild recruiting thing was long overdue. I've had a heck of a time because, I have a very narrow spectrum I'm looking for, and guilds to fill up my roster with. And I'm only a part of 3 guilds because I can't even find 5 guilds that kind of tick off all those boxes. So the new recruiting makes that a lot easier.
It actually does, yeah. Our guild actually owns 3 whole guilds, and the reason why is because one bank just wasn't big enough. We actually have 3 guild banks, one for all lower level gear and stuff to help new people, one that is nothing but just level 50 CP 160 gear. I mean, that's literally all it is just sets. And then one that is nothing but recipes and designs and all that good stuff.
I put some stuff in your bank today. I hope I put it in the right place.
It's your bank too, so if you chunk it in there, it's in there. And don't be afraid to take anything out that you need. It literally gets so full that at times I will go in there and just rip out 200 items and sell them or destroy them just to get rid of them, just to rip some space.
Well, I have a question. Alliance points, what are they for?
So this game features not only is it a great PvE game, but it also features a very robust PvP game in multiple tiers. So there is arena PvP where you just go in, you're 4 people versus somebody else's 4 people. Then there is this thing called World versus World, or I think they call it, well, I always call it Realm versus Realm from back in the old Dark Age of Camelot days. But I think it's called World versus World. And essentially what it is it puts 3 servers against each other. And each server has their own alliance. So it's essentially Aldemary Dominion, which is what our guild represents, and then there is the other 2 alliance or factions as well. And essentially it's a 3-pronged map where you can go out and do so many things. And I really do mean you can do so many things. And those alliance points are part of that system, and you can actually use alliance points to buy many different types of things, both for PvE and PvP. And all you have to do is be level 10 in order to be able to get into that. What was the name? Path of the Hidden Moon. The name of that quest is Path of the Hidden Moon. That's the quest that has disappeared now. Elder Scrolls Online, Elsweyr.
Okay, I'll go check that
Path
one
of the
out.
Hidden
Yeah, I hit the
Moon
main
disappeared.
story quest pretty hard, but I haven't finished my tour to catch up on all the other side quests and whatnot.
I don't really know what to do with this now.
George, what are you doing now? Do you want some help?
I don't know where I'm at. You know, so dogs don't learn these tricks very easily.
Well, why don't you real call home and I'll come to your house and then we can go from there. Because that way I can get to you, okay?
All
I
right.
can travel to player. Wait, it says travel to
You
player.
can.
So,
Yep, if you travel to him, it will put you at the nearest way shrine to where he's at.
oh, is that okay with you, George?
Yeah.
And George, if you need to know where you're at, just hit M, and you can look at your. If you hit M, you can actually see where you're at.
Ah. Now, where's the guild bank at? So I can put stuff in there.
So any major town will have a banker. On the map, that bank will look like a. I guess I'd call it like a white and black sort of chest, sort of like a chest with rounded edges. If you go to those people, you can actually use the banker, and when you talk to the banker, it will she'll give you an option to either use the bank, which is your own personal bank, that is also used between all of your characters, or you can use the guild bank, which will then give you the option of a single guild bank right now because you're only one of our 3 guilds.
Ah.
Okay, so I actually have no idea what to do, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and continue on for now. I hope to God this thing rights itself.
So you're trying to get back to just the original quest starter for that one?
Yeah, anywhere. I went, so this is one of those chain quests where it's quest after quest after quest. So I backtracked through every single step of the quest line trying to find the original quest giver that gave me the quest, or any quest icon anywhere of any of the people who gave me the quest, and there just is none at all.
Oh, wow, that's rough. Well, I'm heading out there. I'll see if I find something. Maybe I can point you in the right direction or something.
Oh, actually, if you get it, you might be able to just share it with me, possibly. I mean, I don't mind doing the whole dang thing over here. Don't bother me.
Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned coming from WoW. I can tell you WoW stories. My wife and I, we were on again, off again with WoW for years, and I went back. She didn't come back with me this time, but I went back when BFA came out, and I lasted about a month and just put it down again and came back here.
We were playing BFA until I kind of got my wife banned for something.
Oh.
I stream, so I'm sitting here all day long playing, and my wife's computer sits right next to me, and it just sits there doing nothing. So when BFA came out, so many of the recipes that we needed for guild food required fish. So for the very first time in 25, 26 years that I've been playing video games, I downloaded a fishing bot. And I let it run on her machine, sitting right next to me all day while I was playing.
No.
I watched her screen, made sure nobody came by, made sure that, so there's no hinkiness, is what I'm saying, while I was streaming. And one day she got a thing from Blizzard from Blizzard GM saying, "Hey, you've been banned." She got a 6-month ban because of me.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, so
I thought as long as it wasn't unattended, you were in the clear on those. But I guess maybe
if you have it installed, then it's bad for you, as far as they're concerned.
Any bot.
Yeah.
The same way with Neverwinter. They've come up with so many of them over there. They ban people, lifetime bans.
Yeah, I don't typically use any. I don't really like cheating, but I didn't really see it as cheating because fishing in World of Warcraft is the most boring. Like in certain games, they really do a great job of making it exciting enough that you feel like you are doing something. But not World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft, the fishing is the most mind-numbing thing ever.
Neverwinter is.
See, we as a guild beta tested Neverwinter. I was not impressed enough to buy it. We have a couple members that did, but I did not buy that game.
I did that, World of Warcraft, this one, Guild Wars, I don't remember. This one seems to be okay, but I get lost in so many times.
Mods would help you out. Well, actually, not only will mods help you out quite a bit, but also if you hit M, there's this new thing on the left-hand side of your screen called a zone guide. If you click that zone guide, it will actually lead you through the zone that you're in and help you get everything that's in it.
See, learning that type of stuff, because I'm new to it. That once I learn that stuff, I'll be a lot easier to get through stuff.
That's brand new. They just put that in recently, in the last couple months.
Okay, so I found a quest called the Witch of Azura that's kind of near Ashen Scar.
Yes, that is the lady.
Does that sound right?
Do you mind if would you mind be so kind as to invite me into group, and then I can pop over to you, and hopefully you can share that with me?
Yep, sounds good. Just send you an invite.
Hopefully it'll say travel to you. It did. Oh, so that's what that. Well, good. Thanks to you, I finally get to try out. I've got. I'm. I'm kind of known in our guild for my mods. Currently, I think I'm running like almost 70 mods, and I've got 3 group bar mods right now that I'm trying out to see what I actually like the look of, how they work.
Oh yeah, those always drive me crazy. I can never settle and be happy with. Especially I do a lot of healing too, so I'm even more finicky than most people are.
Well, and unlike games like World of Warcraft, where you put in action bar mod or unit frame mod, and you get like 4 billion to choose from that will do everything but make you a cup of coffee, because the modding community is not so robust in Elder Scrolls, you type in group bar mod and you get 2. And that's it. You got 2 to choose from, and you either choose A or you choose B or you don't have one.
Yeah, that's true.
And being a prolific mod user, I can't use the default bars. They're just purple. I mean, they look exactly like every Elder Scrolls game ever, but in an MMO, it just doesn't work for me. Coming to you as fast as I can.
Oh yeah, take your time. Yeah, that top one you've got with my name in purple, that's the one I use because I like how it calls out the healer and
that's
the
LUI
DPS
extended.
Tank.
Yeah, so that one, so the other set that you see right beneath that is Joe Group, which actually used to be a really good bar add-on years ago, and then got discontinued, and somebody recently threw in a patch to make it good again. And so it's working just like it did back in the old days again, so I've been using it the last few days. There's also an all-in-one interface called Bandits Interface, and it has a set of group bars as well that are also decent. The difference between Bandits user interface and Joe Group and LUI Extended is Joe Group and LUI Extended let you color the bars to choose what color they are and that kind of stuff. Whereas Bandits chooses the color, and that's just, it is what it is.
Okay, gotcha.
So do me a favor and see if you can share that quest with me. I don't know if I need to be within range or how that works.
Yeah, I can get finicky. Let me try to share it.
Trying to get a little bit closer to you there.
It says unable to share. I don't know if that's a range issue or something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I'm afraid that my account's already flagged with it because I still see, if you look at my stream here in about 3 seconds, I've still got the gems down on the ground that I placed down.
Oh, so maybe it's a spot further along on the.
That's
the
what I'm
quest.
afraid of. Yeah. Is it allowing you to share or no?
No. Yeah, I just tried again.
That's what I
unable
thought.
To share. Oh yeah, I don't even see the NPC on your screen, so you must be past that way.
Oh, you've got her here. Oh, that's cool. See, I love how ESO does that. I came at her from a different direction and had her from over there somewhere, like back in that area.
Huh.
Yeah, they do that a lot. They put the breadcrumb quests in different places so that no matter where you come from, you will find it. And I don't know what to do. Do you mind if I follow you around, and every time that you get the next step, I can
Yeah, sure, no problem.
try to get you to share it with me?
Just give me a second to read through some of the dialogue.
Oh, no, please take your time. I'm looking at the LUI setup while I'm here.
Yeah, I love the Khajiit lore. I about fell out of my chair laughing doing the quest with Chia-Gorath, where they call him Skooma Cat.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some really good writing in this.
Alright, she's on
Oh,
the move.
yeah, you can go ahead. I'll catch up with you. Custom on character name build max age or width 8. Trigger in the group. Whole icon and group. Color custom. Well, I like. That one I used to have, and that one. Reloading.
Okay, now I gotta place stones.
Yeah, see, the stone's already placed for me. I've already done all of it, except for including killing the last guy. Just when you kill the last guy, according to the quest text, you're supposed to wait for somebody to appear, and he never did. Come on, reload the UI. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, I should have switched that other one off first and tried that. There's that one. They look good. Try. Think way. Ooh. Bottom up. Automatic go from the boss. Color option. Ah. Okay, so point display method. Take shit. Oh wow. Font size. While we're here, try turning off. Is there a way to make it far? There. Font size, texture. Pick a bar, tank. My opinion. Blue. Oh, tank. There should be blue. That's how I like it. Unit frames player and target. No. Additional player frame. On character name, current shield percentage, width, height. That's numbers. Excellent. I'm reloading the UI. Should. Right now it's between this and Joe Group. Although I honestly do like Joe Group. Joe Group, and it also lets you know if they're out of your... Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the next one. And I still can't share it, so I guess it's at least another branch after this.
Stink. I'll catch up to you so I can at least help you for trouble. Help me out. This thing is not. Ouch. Bad undead. Bad. Have you been told to go to the summit?
Yep, that's where I'm heading to right now. I think I took the wrong turn though.
Yeah, come back towards me. I actually had to look it up online because it makes it look like you went to the right spot. Just keep going right past me and just follow the wall to the right.
Oh, and does this wine wrap up and go?
Yeah.
Oh, sneaky.
I was sitting there at the door and kept on saying open, and it was grayed out, and I'm like, I don't understand. So, like the other place in here, I was looking for a cave on the side or something, any other way to get in, there wasn't just nothing.
Thank you. Yeah, I would have taken me a long time to get to trying that.
I know. I'm in the quest with you, or in the area with you, so I'm wondering if it'll allow me to do the next step that you're going to be doing. Oh, this is annoying. So annoying. I just want to get this quest done. How do you like the skeletal healer so far?
It's interesting. I haven't really paid too much attention at the numbers of it, but just having a persistent healer following you around is kind of cool.
Yeah, this particular character is supposed to be Blast Bones, Skeletal Mage, Skeletal Healer, Blockade of Elements, and the Ricochet Skull. That's what I'm designing him to be. I don't do well at swapping bars, so I try to create my entire character on one bar.
Yeah, I can't stand bar swapping. I mean, I'll do it if it's a veteran dungeon or something difficult, but if I can get away with having it on one bar, I prefer that.
Yeah, I refuse. You'll love running dungeons with us because I can't. I don't know what it is about me, but I cannot bar swap.
Okay, tried sharing the next step, and it's a no-go still. So maybe this whole one has to be done.
Are you at the?
It's still on Path of the
Okay,
Hidden
gotcha.
Moon, but
Yeah.
now I'm doing the teaching stone.
Yeah, the part that's got me worried is the step after this one.
Yeah, my magic
is
setup for one bar was really fun. I had to give up the Ricochet Skull, which I was sad about at first, but it actually was more fun doing public dungeons because I had the Blast Bones, the Skeletal Mage, the Tether, the Boneyard, and then I used the heal, the Life Amid Death, and it was a powerful enough heal that it didn't matter that I didn't have a single target ability. I could just stand in the AoE and have everything going down and just keep myself healed.
Yeah, my goal is supposed to be the three skeletal people, but the Blast Bones is so ineffectual right now that I think I'm going to be running Siphon instead of Blast Bones until Blast Bones is fixed.
Yeah, the Blast Bones, I've literally just been using it to set up the Siphon.
Do you see the portal? I'll wait for you. Oh, and I can click on. Oh, thank goodness!
Yeah,
this
now
might
it says
actually
enter
work.
the temple.
Okay, I'm going to try entering in with you.
Okay, it still won't let me share it, but if you can go in, that's weird.
Yeah, I am in at least. Hopefully it'll at least let me get to the... I'm just going to have you keep sharing it every one of the, the new quests you get, and hopefully one of them will just go bling. I was just worried it would let me even finish into the temple, so I'm pretty happy about that part.
Yeah, now it's having me listening to the cat's tail, but I can't share this one yet.
I love the cats. I really do. I want one so bad as a non-combat pet. Here.
Oh wow, that was an evil scene. That's never going to end well. I will conjure dark spirits in the next chamber for you.
So the door will open for me. I was wondering about that. I don't want to push your quest forward or mess up your quest, so I'm very gingerly testing out each one of the things that I remember. Just trying to make sure that I can actually do the next part.
Okay, well, let me share that. But can you go through the door here?
I can, yes.
Okay,
I went and looked at it ahead of time.
Okay, now we gotta pass her test.
Looks like I am at least allowed to help you out. That works out good. Oh, the other nice thing about switching over my Stamina Necro to a healer is that heal has got to be one of the coolest looking heals ever. The only other healer I like as much as I like the look of the Necro healer stuff is the Warden healer stuff. It's so cool.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed all these heals. My Magic Sork, it's a healer, but like Sork is the character I've always healed with. I never really did any Warden.
I have all 3 Wardens as well.
Okay, couldn't share that. But
I was able to at least go through. Okay, so I see him on the throne. He does not have a quest for me, so that part's not helpable. Sorry, folks. Don't mean to be dragging you guys through this, but it's the only way I can try to get this quest done. Considering this is my stream guy, not being able to do this kind of really just irks me.
okay, now I gotta go talk to Vistari.
Able to go through this, so that works. So this quest that you're about to get as soon as we drop down here was the last quest she's got it for me. Hot damn.
We should examine that blade of yours.
This is what I was trying to get back to, and I couldn't get back to this. It wouldn't let me through that door.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you had to go through all those steps and go through the
Yeah.
gym. Okay.
The only problem is I had no way of going through all the steps. Because even though everything else was working, there was no portal for me.
The Riddlethar cult. Somewhere else
Cool.
entirely.
Glad I could help.
No, man, you helped me more than you could ever imagine.
So, yeah, the ancient tech, the great, we will destroy it utterly. A dark...
I always, the guild makes fun of me because I always play 2 main characters. I play my true main, which is the character I play with my wife, but I only play him 2 days a week on the weekends. Then I have my solo main, which is the character that I play for, 100 hours a week when my wife's not around. This is my solo main. My solo main is the one that does everything in the game. So to have just one quest missing just makes my brain want to explode.
Alright, well, I gotta run and do some stuff for work. I'm gonna come back and finish these later, but it was good talking to you.
No, thank you so much, man.
All the rest of the people.
Yeah, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you doing this for me. I'm going to go ahead and zip on through so I can actually get it done. Oh, let me get out of the group so I don't push yours forward on accident. Wanted to make sure that I didn't end up moving your quest forward without you at least being there to enjoy it.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, my wife and I get tripped up by that all the time.
Yeah, now you see why I have 2 characters. So my character with my wife literally only gets played when she's around, and that way I always know exactly where he's at. Because he's always in the same place she is.
Yeah, I figured on my work later. I'll see if I can catch her and have her come hop in the chat and check it out. I think she'd
absolutely
like this too.
Yeah, and you know, my wife is on as well, and Curry's on, so you know we have more than just a single lady, or she won't be the only lady, I should say. Some ladies are a little trepidatious about that because they don't want a bunch of horny teenagers ogling them through the interwebs.
Oh yeah, no, we've had our share of stories over the years. It's kind of funny because we play in the same room, so I'm looking over her shoulder sometimes when she's getting some of these messages and things.
Well, all of our guild members are over the age of 30, and we all have everybody has lives and marriages and all that stuff. So yeah, we don't have any of those issues.
The bridge between Nirni and what lies beyond.
All right, well, take care, and bye, Curry, if you're still on.
Okay, have a good day. Catch you later.
See, man, don't work too hard. I'll tell you, through sheer luck, we find some of the best guild members ever. I don't know how it works. Just pure fate, I guess.
Yeah, he seems very knowledgeable too.
Yeah, I think he's been playing the game as long as I have, which is great. And even with as long as I've played the game, don't for a second think that I know everything there is to know about the game, because I do take breaks from the game. So my knowledge is all-encompassing for the small amounts of time that I play. Boy, is there a lot of stuff that I don't know. Oh, lots and lots and lots. But we as a guild, we normally figure it out. So what we'll do is, if one of us doesn't know the answer, we'll all go to Google or look in different Reddits and whatever we have to do in order to try to find the answer to help somebody out.
Yeah, I know. I've had to do that because some of that stuff is a little misleading.
Yes, ma'am.
It tells you don't know where the heck to go.
These spirits know nothing but hunger.
That's fun. That's the
One
good
day
part
they
of the
will
game.
repent of their sins.
Well, in the
Not
old
today,
days, that's
though.
how.
So we banish them
In the old
back
days,
to
that's
the
how it
void.
used to work. You know, we didn't have the internet to help. Well, we had the internet, but we didn't have the databases.
It
we
was
have now.
there that you rose from nothing.
You had to figure it
the
out.
Cat King of Thieves. There are still
Yeah, well,
secret
you know,
places
in my
in
opinion,
Senja
not
that
everything should be
only
handed
this
to
one
you.
knows.
I agree.
Should have to work for it.
I wish there was some sort of a, and what I normally do when I'm playing a single player game is if I get stuck, like truly stuck, and I've spent, an hour trying to find the answer or figure out the riddle or whatever, sure, I'm not just gonna become frustrated and leave. I'll go look it up. But I don't just go to a spot and say, oh, hey, look at this. I'll go look it up right now, and then not at least have the enjoyment of trying to figure it out for myself.
Yeah.
There are times that things just get too frustrating, and rather than make me angry enough to the point where I want to quit, I'd much rather just look up the answer. Have you ever played Guild Wars 2?
I did. Yes, I played it for a short time, and I found it boring.
Oh wow, you'd probably enjoy it nowadays. It's they've done so much with it.
And I used to play WoW.
Mm-hmm.
Quit that when right after the Cataclysm. I just didn't have fun anymore. Actually, I played it with my son.
Yeah, Cataclysm definitely. It's weird. World of Warcraft is almost like Microsoft in the fact that it goes up and then it goes down, then it goes up, then it goes. So they'll do like 2 good ones and then a really bad one. For instance, the one after Cataclysm, which was called Mists of Pandaria, was, to me and almost everybody I know, the best expansion World of Warcraft has ever done. Just absolutely amazing. And then the one right after that, which was called Warlords of Draenor, was so horrible that all of us quit, like, very quickly.
Moonlight Blade,
I think we might have made it 3 months, maybe.
Song again. Take it to
Wow.
Azura's gate.
Well, I know when I left, I gave everything to my son, and I know he doesn't play anymore, so I have no idea. I mean, I played a couple. Like I said, I played Asheron's Called. I played Entropia, but that got to be too expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them can be. You might hear me in Flux. You'll hear lots of discussions in here. Flux is of a very different mind than I am about certain things. I enjoy the World of Warcraft, the fact that you pay $15 a month, you get everything there is with the game. Period. They have a cash shop, but there's no reason to really buy anything in there unless you really do want that one item. This game here has a subscription, and they give you enough money with the subscription each month to buy stuff off their cash shop. But their cash shop
like
definitely has some convenience. Yeah, it is the best way to go. It really is, especially if you enjoy the game.
I mean, Neverwinter is a money eater.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be when we played the beta and I saw how Cryptic was doing it. I knew that it was going to be one of those nickel and dime games.
We may have a problem. This gate won't budge.
Well, I put quite a bit of money in it, and then I thought, well,
Azura's gate.
I tried to upgrade a pet, and I don't know what happened. It didn't upgrade, and I'd spent like $200, and I finally got enough things to upgrade that pet. And then when I reported it, it was too much trouble for them to go figure out. And since that, I have not spent another $1 in that game, and I won't. I'll still play it, but what I have is what I have.
Yeah, it becomes a principal thing.
Yeah.
See, I'm like that. I'm sure by now you've probably heard of the game Fortnite. So a bunch of us in the guild bought Fortnite before it became an internet sensation. Back when there was no battle royale, it was just the game, and we spent quite a bit of money. I think most of us spent like $250 in it. And then they came out with the whole battle royale thing, and the battle royale thing became a huge hit.
Which of us?
And they pretty much forgot all about those of us who helped them pay for the game to begin with. So we stopped. I will not install it on my system now. I refuse to let them even get a dime from me.
Destroying those orbs should weaken Arumkal before our final attack.
It's a principle thing.
I can't risk approaching him while
I
he
do
remains
like,
at full strength.
well, like Asheron's
I'll do what
Call
I
with
can
some
from here.
subscription too.
Right.
And like I
my
said
friends.
to some of the guys in the guild, I said, you know what? It's cheaper to pay $15 a month, and if you figure what that costs you for the year, you put way more money into the game buying stuff in Neverwinter than you would if it would have been a subscription.
Yeah, and that's exactly how that's the reason why free-to-play games have become such a phenomenon with developers, is because you will spend on average 3 times the amount of money per month on a free-to-play game than you will on a subscription. And they know that. And that's exactly how it's supposed to work. It's built to work exactly that way.
Till you get some stubborn people like me.
Come, give your soul to me.
We all have different metrics for what we feel is worth it or not. For Flux, all of us in the guild are all professionals. We've all made our money, or we are in the midst of making our money, and we have different tests or ways that we decide whether or not we feel it's worth it. So we tend to spend quite a bit of money. We're exactly the kind of people that MMOs love, because I don't mind spending money online. I have no problem at all.
This is my entertainment, so
Yep.
Shanto, how did you?
My wife and I have 2 hobbies: video gaming and our
and
motorcycle,
loyalty.
and we spend quite a bit of money on both. That's it. I'm not fixing up a hot rod in the garage. I don't have a bass boat. I'm not into flying drones. I don't go to strip clubs. This is it. This is my two hobbies, so I don't mind putting money into them. There is a space MMO coming out that has been in development for the last 6 years called Star Citizen. And that game currently holds the most money I've ever put into a video game.
oh,
I've got over $2,000 into it right now. And it's not even out yet. Flux, who you met yesterday, he's got $34,000 into it right now.
Oh my god.
Well, you have to understand though, Flux is single with no parents, no children, no significant other. He's a private contractor doing a very, very particular job at different places in the world that can only be done by like 600 other people on Earth. So he makes very, very good money and has nothing he has to pay for.
Oh, so it's like a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, to him, he decides how much to spend on video games versus how much he'll spend on rum and cokes at bars. And that's his metric. And those of us that have invested that much in Star Citizen really do believe in the vision and what it's going to be, so we don't mind putting that kind of money. The nice thing about it is it's a game that's not out yet, but you can get the full package, which is essentially your own spaceship and the game itself for $45. All it costs. You don't have to spend another dime because every single thing in the game after that can be earned in the game once the game comes out. We just don't mind supporting the development.
Well, that's fine.
Although I'm sure my wife sometimes would wish I would support the development just a little bit less.
And put that money on her.
She has everything she could ever desire. At least I hope she does. Like, God knows I buy her anything she wants.
Serapis, your soul belongs to the Vor.
Oh, I can't wait to get this done again. Okay, this time I'm not stopping. Take a picture. I'm going to kill him.
Now, time to serve your penance.
Well done. Destroying the orbs diminished Arumkal's power, but I don't know for how long. You have to strike now.
Thing right up here. Poor skeletal friends. They're always dying on me. Always leaving them behind. Poor guys. Okay, so no screwing around this time. Straight to the boss. Kill him.
Arrives at last. They will teach you to feel the dark. You always did underestimate me, Shadow. Destroying me
That's better.
will not save you, brother.
Okay.
Another wields the Moonlight Blade. And they will share your fate soon enough.
I arrived too late, damn! The veil is paper thin near the orb, friend. Use the Moonlight Blade. It might allow you to widen the breach. You can still catch him if you act quickly.
Oh, that is cool.
Azura's pit arrives at last. They will teach you to feel the dark.
Yay, I get to move forward. I'm so happy.
Azura, upon all the spirits of my fallen kin, I pray, lend me strength.
Yeah, screw it. We don't mind. still love these realms.
You followed. Azura be praised. My failure may not doom us after all. I hesitated, Sword Wielder. Despite all the years, all the sorrows, I still thought I could save him. Now, he prepares to reconstitute himself, to escape once again.
Vegeta thought he was beyond redemption.
He is. I know he is. But, Moons, forgive me. I have such doubts. How could any Khajiit abandon Azura completely? Especially a Khajiit as great as Arumkal. No. I cannot afford such thoughts. Not anymore.
Do not worry. He will not escape again. Khajiit will finish him.
Good. Bring this tale to an end, my friend. Tighten your jaws, harden your heart, and strike true. You will defeat him. I know this, because despite his strength, your will is stronger. Trust in Azura, and in yourself. Moons guide you, Sword Wielder. Moons guide.
You're heading back this way. He's still in the game? Ah, currently fighting them. Why? Templar.
Dare to face me here? Come then, and join Shando in the war.
It doesn't bother me. That's right. You guys all come right on in here. That's perfect. Nothing to grab? Nope. Nothing to grab.
Well done, Sword Wielder. Come, we have little time.
Little time for what?
There, a portal.
We haven't much time. Reach for me!
Do not worry for me, friend. Go.
Gotta talk to him one more
Destroying
time.
Arumkal's dark spirit destabilized this realm. You must go, Sword Wielder, before it collapses. Do not worry for Shandori. Thanks to you, my vow to destroy the Dark Adept is fulfilled.
What will happen to your soul when this realm expires?
I do not know. Arumkal dealt my soul a terrible blow. What remains may simply disappear when the realm dissolves. I cannot be sure. What matters is that we destroyed the Dark Lich's blight and redeemed the Order of the Hidden Moon.
There's no way for you to escape with this, yes?
No. I lack the strength to take hold of the Moonlight Blade as I did before. If Azura still has use for me, she may pluck me from this place. If not, then this is farewell. Strong will, Sword Wielder.
Strong will and farewell, Shandori.
You walk the path in strange times, my kin. Look to the old teachings and the spirits of our ancestors. Azura, Boethra, and Mafala will teach you. Learn from them and keep the faith. Now go. Strong will, Keshit.
Oh, the brightness, my eyes, my eyes. So happy to have gotten that done. If Shadow hadn't hopped on Discord and allowed me to trail after him, I never would have gotten that complete.
There, they emerge.
No, I lost Chandori. I am sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for. I trained Shando to face the dark. He will find his way. I am certain of it.
Alright, gotta go for the book first.
You return victorious. What a relief. From this side of the portal, I could only see white flames slashing through the shadows. Even so, I'm confident you sundered Arumkal's spirit. I am sorry about Chandori. I just couldn't reach far enough.
Is there no way to save him? He said the realm was collapsing.
There may be one way, though it's not without risk. Arumkal's realm is one of absolute darkness. If I reach out for sparks of light, I may be able to gather enough to reconstitute Chandori's soul.
Is the risk?
Your friend's soul is so thoroughly shattered, I can't be sure that what I'm gathering is actually Chandori. Any sliver of spirit that's free of Arumkal's corruption will come through as well. Summoning unknown spirits is not always wise.
You're willing to take the risk, yes?
Of course I am. When I give you the signal, hold the moonlight blade aloft. I'll draw the spiritual fragments through the sword, then send them on to realms beyond. Be ready to act if something other than Shando appears, all right?
Alright, Blood Eagle will lift the moonlight blade.
Stand in the ritual circle and raise the moonlight blade. I will do the rest. Lost and shattered light, come forth. Cast off your shadows and heed my call.
Shandori is whole. Azura shows me mercy.
Shando, is that you?
Yes, brother. It's time to go home.
It's so dark. I can't.
Come. I will show you the way.
Ow! My eyes! Ooh.
So, Arumkal wasn't beyond redemption after all. That's heartening. If a creature like the Dark Adept can rediscover the light, perhaps other lost souls can do the same.
So what happens now?
I think I'll stay here a while. The Adepts of the Hidden Moon still have a great deal to teach us, it seems. As for you, the Moonlight Blade remains in your care. Wield it justly, and never forget what we accomplished here. Azura guide you, friend.
All this. Outfit style. Ancient Moon Crescent. Outfit style. Pristine Moon Crescent. Cool. I'll take it.
We may have sundered and redeemed Arumkal, but his thralls remain. Ushering those spirits back to oblivion will keep me busy for some time. As for you, you have Azura's eye now. She'll guide you to glory. You need only listen.
So Chandori was really able to redeem Arumkal?
It appears so, with our help, of course. You should be very proud, my friend. Bringing a person so thoroughly corrupted back to the light is practically unheard of.
But how did it happen?
My conjuring ritual drew every speck of light from Urumkal's realm of darkness. It appears that beneath all that evil, some kernel of Urumkal's better nature remained intact. A discovery as startling as it is uplifting.
Where did he and Chandri go?
On to the next life, I suppose. Perhaps to my lady, Azura herself. Wherever they go together, and that is an encouraging thought. Well done, my friend.
Woohoo! Took all day, but I got one quest done. One quest. Yay. All day long. One quest is complete. That's what it looks like? It's not bad. See what the pristine one looks like. Either I'm crazy or it looks exactly the same. Maybe that's my armor. Oh, that might be my armor. Let's see if we can go to armor style. Moon. Ah, here we go. Oh, I see. It's the sword. Oh, I understand. A sword style. That is pretty cool looking, actually. Okay, so that one is finally done. Now I can get this boss out of the way. What are we missing? We got some books. Little boss is only one. I knew that one. One public dungeon, which I still haven't been able to do myself. That one's not open for what point? Oh, you know what I never did put in? I never did put in my champion points. Oh god. I never did put in my champion points. No. Okay, let's... Oh, I can't believe I never put these in. Just in case anybody tries to... I need champion point. This I need to up here for a moment. I need 31 thaumaturge. Thaumaturge, 20 Master's Arms. I 27 Elemental Expert. And we're in the Apprentice. Elemental Expert. What did I say? 27. Elfborn. Spell Erosion. We go Shadow Nothing, the Lover, 49 Arcanist. And 49 Tenacity. Then in power, Warlord. Lord gets nothing. Lady, 23 Hardy. Elemental Defender. 23 Thick-Skinned. Speed gets Ironclad, 31. Okay, so that takes care of that. Back to Ritual. Take Thaumaturge to 44. Atronaut gets Master of Arms at 40. Apprentice gets 49 Elemental Expert. 42. 7 Elfborn. Get left 13. Why don't we do then the Shadow gets nothing again. Nope, Shadow gets 20 Tumbling and 20 Shadow Ward. Else 75 Arcanist. I feel like this is the first thing I should be going into right there. 49 Tenacity. Shadow Lover Power. Power's Warlord. No. Going to pop back over here. Do 20 Tumbling and 20 Shadow Wards, so we'll do 10 and 11. There we go. Now, last, the Lord gets nothing. Lady gets 42 Hardy, 42 Elemental Defender. Got 47 points. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to put it into. How about we do 9 each? Lastly, Ironclad. And Spell Shield. Okay, so if I'm correct, I am out. Completely and utterly out. That also means that I have just unlocked a lot of champion thingies. should now work me well for a while. Okay, so now, boss. After your water skin. In this bag. Go there. I've got a werewolf. I'm going to try doing this world boss. If I can get other people to do it, great. If I can't, that's fine too. Then I'm going to try the public dungeon again. Ever this time again by my lonesome. Well, unless there happens to be other people there. Guess I can see if that dragon is up as I run past. Poor Dune Lizard did not make it. And pissed off a couple of those guys at the same time. See, bosses are here. Got to be patient for a minute, I guess. Inventory looking nice. No, I has that 47 out of 100, so I'm doing pretty good there. Come on, boss. Bossity boss, 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 boss. So what else was the other mod doing then? Hey Dan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Robot Legion. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Domo. I will go ahead and give you a follow back as my way of saying thank you. Come on, boss. Boss, boss, boss. We like to get this thing done. I don't necessarily need this. I can live without it. I've used it without it before. What else am I actually using out of Bandit? I'm using anything out of Bandit now. Not. So in all reality, I can actually get rid of Bandit. Hopefully the reload UI will be a little quicker this time. Maybe. So what are you up to this afternoon, Curry? Stepped away. There we go. Oh, stinks that this is the only boss I have left. What have we got here? I got sign of Bertle's passing. Got another tomb. Ah, that's the one. Okay, that's the one I'll be working on in a moment.
Care to bargain?
Absolutely. All my stuff go away. And give it about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll try them on. If I can do it. Guess that guy's leaving. Don't think I can do one of these by myself. I'm not even. Let's fix that. Because that'll drive me insane. I understand the name. Nobody's attacked yet. One of them. Tank? Listed as tank on there, but not listed as tank in there. Should be enough of us here. Like 6 of us here. These guys listed as
instruct you in the art of suffering.
I've killed him before. They're both tanks. That's why they're both green.
Death is only the beginning.
Very nice. There went all the bosses. Walk out here just a little bit. Leave the group myself. Oh, they both left. While I'm here. Extend unit frames. Unlock for the boss frame. Perfect. Rid it. That is right there is where I went wrong. Right about. Bring it down a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Settings, add-ons. So it looks like there's a couple of these things I can get rid of now. Takes care of that. I need to travel over to the public dungeon. There, over there. Okay. I did not mean to go that way. I meant to go this way. There we go. Guy standing next to a tree. Oop. Try that again. Okay, so here we go again. I'm going to try the public dungeon. The other day I attempted it and I got my butt handed to me. Completely and utterly. I'm going to try it again. The hopes, maybe, just maybe, might actually get it done this time. Last time was painful. Like, I need to make it to each room, kill all the bosses, kill the main boss. Main bosses? Main bosses. Ah, there's people out here. They just finish it? Woohoo! Nice. See where these guys go. Much easier with 3 people. 4. Are we going this way? Perfect. Yeah, I don't know whether or not I'm stronger than I used to be, or whether or not these folks here are helping me that much. Oh no, this is all me. Crap. Ah, hell. I'm definitely more powerful than I was. No doubt about that at all. Man, I am quite the AoE attacker right now. With my current setup. I wonder how I'll do against the next boss by myself. I'm wondering if I can solo these bosses. What's my chance of doing this guy by myself? Nobody around except for me? Nope, nobody around but me. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't like where it's at right now, so I think that... Head on. Move this up right about
Victory for Nequinol! Victory for Darlac Bray!
Thanks a lot, guy. Appreciate it. Now I gotta wait for this jerk. In case I need it, I have that up. Now I sit here and wait. How close am I getting my... All looking good. Ooh. 6. Not there yet. Cool, so it looks like I can put this wherever I want to. Oh, I should really be putting that there. And there. I kind of want to put it right there. Thereby making my spell penetration even more. Okay, folks, so it looks like I'm going to be waiting around for a bit, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for the afternoon. However, I will be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, otherwise known as noon UTC, where I will be playing some more Elder Scrolls Online, working up the Necro. Hope you guys will join me then. Until then, as always, be kind to one another. Treat each other with respect, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the flip side. Ciao for now.